What's up, everybody? How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Gonna try to get everything here accomplished with the red mage. Hopefully we can. The goal is to get to level 61 and go continue with this job quest finally. Finally. And then we'll be faced with another grind again, but no less. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a duty finder here. Can I have just something sitting, waiting? Join. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to get this phase started. Hopefully. Had a pretty good playthrough with the summoner last night. Made a lot of progress with the ether currents and the actual storyline. I'm hoping we're just successful on here. Parafault. How's it going? Oh shit, what up? How's it going, Parafaults? So far, I'm waiting on the same fate it seems like I've waited days for. And I'm going to be just as patient as this character here. Somewhat. Maybe a little less patient. Hopefully it won't take long. But that's one of the reasons why I saved it for today, was mainly because of the wait. I have no work today, so I have the time to actually wait on a duty finder, and also do the job quest finally. And hopefully I'll be able to get it done, complete it. It has proven to be rather difficult. Let's hope for the best. But I will be on a little bit earlier tonight. Actually, way earlier. I plan on doing a lot of streaming today, and the next few days I'll be off of work. So I'll have the given time to do so. But for the most part, I'll be playing around with the summoner, like usually on my breaks. I'm gonna beat Final Fantasy IV over this break. You have my word, I will beat Final Fantasy IV. But I really want to make the progress that I need to make with my summoner to move along in the story. That way things aren't too impacting with the red mage here. There's a lot of spoilers I've already ran into. I've tried to avoid them, but even the duty finder here is really what's given me the most spoilers along the way. After all, I have not made it to that content and doing the duty finders. It sends me into dungeons that I am very unfamiliar with, full of story, that I just kind of have to skip along through, and it's so hard to do. Again, it's just so spoilerish. Thought I could avoid it a little bit better with the playthrough here with the red mage, but it's just not possible. Come on, fate. I do not really want to have to just spend a whole morning wait, or well, it's not really morning anymore, it's 1:30. No less. I've waited so long to do this. Yeah, I understand that. I can tell the story really does tie in. Man, the just craziest dog right now. I don't know what in the world she's trying to do. But with the story tying in so well is one of the reasons why I really hate to spoil it for myself. I'm not giving up on the red mage or anything, it's just through this break, like I said, it's just, it'll be nice to kind of take a step back away from him. Avoid the spoilers. In a sense, if we could add a story to this character on what he's doing now, he would be just one evil character. Coming in and wrecking all these dudes by their campfire. So messed up. I hate that I'm even leaving too far away. I don't want that thing to start while I'm gone. Go finish this other one up over here first. Maybe it'll speed things up. Uh-oh, looks like there's stuff already going down over here. I'm scared about that. Whatever. Really rack up on the sills doing all this stuff. Still has not went down. What is up, Law? And good morning to you as well. I am really hoping I can get this done soon. I mean, I'm gonna try to take as much time as I can to let it commence, but my goodness, this wait. It is incredible. And not a good incredible. It hits super long for DPS. My wait really isn't even too concerned with the duty finder, more so waiting on this fate. Your duty finder's just for the daily, get that over with. I actually had a I actually hit a queue list before I came in today. I was like 28. The wait wasn't long. I was just really surprised. The last few days I haven't had that issue, but it is Independence Day weekend here in America, so, or North America. I suppose technically it would be everywhere, but not every place celebrates the holiday. Okay, fate. It will be so awesome when it does start. When? That's a really big one. Awesome, yeah. 4 days off of work as well. Hopefully they go swift for both of us. Swift? That is not what I meant to say. Oh, I do not want to go back to work. Not swift, anyway. Test fate the real way. But what I meant to say is hopefully they go smooth. Some nice smooth 4 days off. We don't want to go back to work. I wonder what'll happen if I do fall. Will I die? Will I have 1 HP? Will it be rendered in a world of broken graphics? Who knows? Maybe I'll go to a town. It's a good invisible wall. I haven't even got caught in a frame. Nothing. They've done their work. This fate could not... Uh-oh. Nope. Never mind. Oh, one will start here, but it won't start over there. Not really what I meant to do, but okay. I'll go with it. Could have went about that one a whole lot better. I'm really confused. I honestly thought that this fate I just joined was to kill that big dude I just killed. Huh. Good morning. Yeah, let's hope it drags on. Yeah. Let's just hope. And good morning / afternoon to you as well, Zombie Fox. Huh. It continues further on down. I see now. Restrained all of my mana. Yeah, still got me. Oh shit, I screwed that one up. Hasn't started yet. Where is this other character? Around here, maybe. Nope. That's okay. Always on, but what ifs? There it is. Or she. Okay. I have to take a step back if it's going to be like this. Woo! I have not. I have been waiting to do so, actually, Zombie Fox. That's more or less why I'm waiting on this fate. And waiting on the duty finder. Which seems to just take forever today. The fate and the duty finder. This character has sat there the whole time I've been online. Waiting for, I'm assuming, the same fate that I have waited days to achieve. But no, when I get to 61, now that I have the new weapon, the new armor and everything, I will go do the job quest after. I just wanted to make sure that I was going to be strong enough to do so. As you saw, my last go around was terrible. And, I mean, terrible. But I'm definitely going to dive back into all that. Fates all around, but not the one I need. I'll level sync after I take this guy out. Done all these fates so many times, literally like the last 3 days. It's one of the reasons why I took a break with the red mage yesterday. Things just have been so slow with this character, and me not trying to dive into too many spoilers on here just really slows down the play. I feel for you, Zombie Fox. Feels all the way. But hey, company's always nice. I might as well. I ain't got nothing else going on. Wait it out slow. Backwards. Maybe now it will commence. For the most part, I am trying to do that, though I am trying to get through the Crystal Tower on this guy. It originally started being something I was doing with the Summoner as well, but kind of just started leaning on the Red Mage and his playthrough now. Mainly just because the Summoner's kind of made his way forward past all that into the Heavensward content. Then again, who knows what may happen with the Summoner. I may take a stroll over here again sometime, but maybe not. It's just, this is torturous. Oh no, did it go down while I was gone? Hope not. The character is gone. Maybe he got AFK'd. Oh, this is torture. That's cool to know. I don't think I've really touched any of that stuff on the content, the 24 man. Oh, this weight. Damn fate. I actually want to do the binding coil, but I was thinking the binding coil would lay more with the summoner maybe. I could be wrong though. I was just saying that because I've heard the ties to Bahamut and everything. But I've definitely wanted to do the binding coil. I've heard pretty good things about it. There should be a way to get this thing started faster. Torture. I've literally waited 26 minutes, basically longer you should say, and it looks like once again the duty finder is going to commence before the fate. 14 on the duty finder. Yeah, I haven't really done anything like that either, lol. I'm still getting used to a lot of things here. As crazy as that is to say, I'll have basically been playing for a while now. It's just, there's a lot of content in this game. Loads of it. Number 11. I want to do the crystal tower so bad, but it's torture. I hate to say it, if it happens when this duty finder happens, if they both go down at the same time, I'm choosing fate. I've waited too long. Too long. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Nope, number 2. Oh well. Let's see what it has in store for us. This actually should get me up to 61. Should. So, because even I would like to dive back into the story. Face the Lambard. I've not been here either. Brand new to this place. Eat some food. Will do. Oh, it's crafting material. Gotta eat some toad tree legs. Why not? Tree toad legs. Well fed. Sucks that I just gotta kind of ignore things in here. Not exactly what I had hoped. Whoa. There we go. I was wondering. I wasn't getting any of my bears. I mean, I got the bear fire now, but there at the end, it didn't seem like I was going to get the bear stone at all. Oh, damn it. What are you doing, tank? Maybe they're new. I understand that. I'm new. Lost my bear fire. Whoa. That's better. I don't even know if I have anything like that at level 50, to be honest with you. His character's skills get way nuked at 50. Everything's basically built around him being a higher level than that. All good there. Whew. What is up with this claw here? I'm gonna use that there stone. I didn't even know I had it. That legit scared me. It's one of my favorite successions to pull off. The Verstone, their fire succession. Wow.
I will crush you underfoot!
What?
Savages.
Given this, I'm guessing this is more details I'm just gonna have to ignore here.
There is nowhere to run!
I'll look into those later. I don't really like diving into a skill set list while I'm in the dungeon.
Enough!
Especially when I'm in a dungeon full of people I've never played with before. But I'll look into those. Maybe create a separate hotbar. Look at your mind, guy. Where are you going?
There is nowhere to run! Can you withstand this? Enough!
Whoa. Not the best dual cast, but it was quick. Very quick decision. Laser thingy. What the heck? Got a little scared there for a second.
In the name of the Emperor! There is nowhere to run! Can you withstand this?
Okay. Chill. Crazy. Oh wow. This is going to be a long one. Get out of that mess. That's just too much going on right there. Good luck, healer. Good luck, me. Back up! Ugh. Damn it. Should have just went swift cast all the way there. Not swift cast, but scatter. Ugh. This tank. It's gonna kill me. Patience for a new tank. They've got to be new, or maybe just rusty. I mean, I understand the new. I'm new. What? Sounds good. That's a real strategy right there. What is up, Mel? Glad you can make it. You know, while they have this little group chat going on, I'm gonna check out these. What am I doing? Screw Lucid or Swift Cast. Low weapon research. Tank, why are you waiting? That is a huge Chimera. No, do not target me, Chimera. Ah, I messed up. No! Chimera, leave me alone. Go away, Chimera. No! Ah! Ah! Okay, we're gonna tango, Chimera. We are gonna tango. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Zombie Fox. I try not to watch too many cutscenes with all of this. No doubt, thank you. I will definitely skip it. I want no spoilers. This place is spoilery enough. Oh, this thing looks awesome. We'll definitely wait. I wish I had more of a choice on, what to play as before I came in here. I mean, which dungeon I could pick on the duty finder. I suppose I could go for specifics, but really want that daily bonus. But I'll definitely wait till I get to the summoner, after all. No! I don't want to be petrified. No. No. I just had one massive pull of damage right there. That was nice. I'll never be able to do that again. Still got me. Dog's doing crazy stuff. Same with the vault. 2 extremely story hit. I'll keep that in mind as well. Defeat all opposition. Whoa. It's okay. I got it. Who else are one of those people that jump on elevators? I do it all the time. People freak out. I can't help it. I love to tempt it. There was one time I went to a Bass Nectar concert. Did the same thing. Everybody on the elevator freaked out. I thought it was really funny. This is one tough fight, I can already tell. Still a little corner. Awesome, nobody died. Best part is I didn't die. Usually that happens all the time. Yes, actually. And no. The reason I say yes and no is because I have a summoner who I'm doing main story plots with. This red mage is simply for pleasure. Fun of the game. Just a little taste of the Heaven Sword, or my bad, Stormblood content. I haven't actually had the chance to run through the game as much as I wish I could have. Trying to make my way through the story though. Kaon? Trying. My summoner's going through the Heaven Sword content as we speak though. Well, not as we speak, obviously. But, no doubt, I'm making my way with my summoner. That's my main. I can't talk. Okay, I've even weakened myself here. Damn it. Screwed that one up. Whoa. No. Not yet, Crosshairs. That's why I'm here. To level up. I don't even want to attempt it. I've got the new gear here. Wanted to at least level up beforehand. I just want to go back to the job quest. I want to beat it. I don't want to just attempt it again. I actually want to beat it, so... Postponed it till I was definitely strong enough to do so. I believe the level sync is actually at 62, so when I go, I mean I'll still be, you know, level 61. Get out of that mess. Oh shit. Skip it. Definitely spoiler city here. Oh. I do not like all this. Definitely paints a weird image on the future. Just gonna ignore him, act like I don't see him. That's we'll say Gregory and Jim Joe. Actually, no, I've got myself lined up with PvP here. I'm gonna give it a whirl sometime soon in the future. I've went to the I can't remember what it's called, the dog pit, the wolf pit. I can't remember. Somewhere to get myself lined up with PvP stuff. But what in the world are they talking about over here? A lot of dodging and moving around. When he does a move that has a very long cast, there will be 4 voids you'll have to jump into in order to survive. Wolf's Den, that's it. Let's do this. Come on. Mechanics for the fight.
Darkness shall consume light.
Whoa.
Your light shall burn no more.
Know your place.
Ah! Ah! At least I've got a curing spell in here. It's 1 plus.
Damn this frail flesh. Mortal scum!
Oh, I've got to stop spamming black mana. Stop me!
You have meddled enough.
What? Small breath? Almost lost that. Should have went with another arrow there though.
Chaos shall reign forevermore.
Whoa. Sliding all around. Ah! That was just luck.
You'll not defeat me again. Your quest ends here.
Oh, what's going down? Should I skip now? Yes. I'm not watching that. A spoiler. I know it's a spoiler. Exian. Oh, I'm enjoying leveling Red Mage. It's different. Compared to my summoner, of course. Definitely different, but I love the Red Mage for the most part, when I'm actually having a good day, that is. I've had a few bumpy moments. Phase change! Where is the tank? Sounds cool. My summoner's not even close to being 70 yet, but no doubt, congrats to you. Hopefully I can get up there with everyone. I'm going to be doing some more of my summoner plays a little later today. Gonna try to really dive into the story. I'm playing catch up with both characters really here. But I don't mind really, honestly. I love the game. No! Okay. I can live with that. Kind of. Was thinking so much more worse was about to happen. Ah! Okay. Hit me again. I gotta work on dodging that somehow. Gonzalo! Glad you can make it. Not too much is up. Gonna try to make some progress today. Whew, that was close. I have a feeling if I did not get those cures off, I would have just died then. Come on, we've got this. Right here at the end. Yes! Woo. But I actually like the fact that the cross class is gone as well. It makes it a lot easier being a newer player coming into the game like this, like I have. Not really knowing what exactly to do to get those characters. It was a toss-up really with me to try to be able to be a summoner at first. It was odd. I thought you'd be able to just transition into it, but at the time I'd started playing, you actually still had to go get some Thaumaturg skills, so... Oh, yes! What are the odds? It actually starts when I'm here. Yes! Woo! Oh, level sync. I've waited days for this. No, why did I do that? Literally have waited days for this. And didn't hit 61. Oh shit. Screwed that up. That's okay. I'm gonna win anyway. Maybe when I turn this quest in, it'll zip me on over. Maybe not. How much remains? Oh, wow. Like 37,000. More like 36,000. Oh, that's so much. Oh, no, wait. That's like 370,000. Somewhere like 360,000. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Luck is real. I suppose you could say that. I might have bad luck. I have bad luck indeed. That was one of few good times. One of few. Oh. Oh. That was a long waiting screen. Okay. Now to go see what's up with this whole Crystal Tower business. I gotta say, I love the Chocobo music, but this is some of the best mount music I've ever heard. It's so chill. I wish I could read what you have said, but I love the music note. Glad you could make it in to watch the stream. Rambros. What it do? How you doing? Tondary, it is good to see you. Tell me, were you able to obtain the remaining crystals from the beastmen? Yes. Wonderful. With all 4 crystals in hand, we are now ready to proceed to the next stage of our preparations. I hope I did not give the impression that we would be embarking on our journey to the Crystal Tower just yet. Alas, there is another step which must be completed ere we come to that. While the crystals you acquired are indeed flawless, they are of little use to us in their present form. If they are to reflect the elemental forces of the tower's defenses, they must needs be cut and polished, a process which calls for a very particular set of materials. Procuring them will be a challenge in itself, I fear. Needless to say, we will be requiring your services once again. Grade 5 Dark Matter. Not really any of these are going to help me too much. If the flawless crystals you procured for us are to retain their elemental purity during the shaping process, a very specific set of abrasive substances will be required. Well, I say substances, but one might just as well call them one substance. Namely, ether sand, which has 4 elementally aspected varieties. Alas, ether sand is neither common nor cheap. Indeed, it is not unusual for the abrasive to exceed the value of the precious stones it is used to polish. Given the rarity of the materials in question, the goldsmiths guild in Ul'dah seems the likeliest place for purchase. My bad. The quantity we require when I contained the guildmaster. However, I was informed that no aether sand was currently available, though I requested that word be sent as soon as new stock came in. I have yet to receive aught but apologies. I should mention at this point that I placed the order some time before you procured the flawless crystals. I am well aware that acquiring aether sand is no small feat, of course, and I am not an impatient man, but I fear more we delay our investigation, the greater the risk that the tower secrets may fall into the hands of others, less savory parties. That is why I wish to entrust you with the payment for our purchase, and send you speak directly with the guildmaster Serendipity. Mayhap the presence of such a distinguished personage will spur the guild into action. In any event, it is my hope that when we next meet, you will have found at least one of the 4 varieties of ether sand we require. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Luckily, just a few quick travels will get me there. Implerin, so glad that you can make it. How are you doing, Implerin? Doing well? I hope so. Definitely hope so. Oh, I could just travel there. This way. Via Aetherite. Doing good myself. Doing good myself. Just trying to make a little progress here. Trying to hit 61 and then I'm gonna backtrack on over to that job mission. Whoa. Little tiny character. Love him. So awesome looking. Ah, Master Disciple. Welcome, welcome. What brings you here, if I may ask? Got a bunch of gil for you. You are here on behalf of the Sons of St. Coinage. What fortunate timing. I was just about to contact Master Rambrose with the news that we finally managed to acquire a quantity of the aspected ether sand. I'm afraid it may be some time before we can supply the other 3 varieties, but you're welcome to settle accounts for that, which we have now. Pray speak with Jiminy over there. Ah, I do beg your pardon. It seems she's assisting another customer. Come on, there must be something you can do. Without that sand, we'll have to rethink our whole design. Huh. Big's over here on the same quest, it seems. Awesome. Glad to hear that Cloud is out for delivery, Empyrean. Hopefully you can get him very soon. I sympathize with your plot, sir, but as I explained, the Aether Sand is in question is already spoken for. If you'd like to reserve the next shipment, then I would be happy to accept the funds you've offered as partial payment. Partial? Are you saying it's not enough? I'm already stretching out research budget as it is. I suppose a man can do without a midday meal for a year or two. Tonberry? It's been too long. What brings you here then? Got your eye on something expensive, have you? Well now, that is quite a money pouch. The sound of so many gil clinging together is strangely satisfying, is it not? Calming and yet invigorating at the same time. Oh no, you're here for the blooming Aether Sand, aren't you? No doubt, friend. Well, I can't deny the Allegan civilization's a subject worth researching. The chief said he was looking into something big, but we never thought to ask him what. Wedge and I have been so busy tinkering with a new airship design to think of much else. Well, I say tinkering. Wrestling would be more like it. Still, after the wringing of hands, gnashing of teeth, gnawing it, no, gnashing of teeth. We've managed to put together a prototype crystal-powered propulsion system. We got the idea for it when we heard of how you lot had used a corrupted crystal on board the Enterprise. As a matter of fact, anyway, to cut a long story short, our design calls for 4 varieties of ether sand. And that's why I just can't relinquish my claim on this batch here, even for you, lad. How are we meant to usher in a new brave age of technological innovation, if not by technologically innovating, God. While I hesitate to interrupt such an impassioned speech, duty contempts me to point out that this gentleman is a representative of the organization that reserved the ether sand in question, to mention nothing of the fact that his purse is considerably larger than yours. I'm getting tongue-tied. Oh, it's like that, is it? Yeah? Alright. This batch is yours. I'll let you have it. But you're going to take my sand. It's only fair that you grant me a role in this project of yours. I'll take that as a yes. It's not every day you get the chance to experiment with the wonders of the ancients. With any luck, they'll inspire me to think up another technological innovation or two. Biggs, you gotta love them. Now then, from what you've told me, I'm guessing you'll be needing the other 3 varieties of elementary expected ether sand as well now, right? Then, rather than sitting on your rump wasting for a shipment that may never come, I reckon your time would be better spent looking for the stuff yourself, and it just so happens that I know of a good place to start. There is said to be a peddler in the northern Thonalon who very occasionally handles the earth-expected variety of ether sand. Wedge is in the process of confirming the rumor as we speak. I know what you're thinking. When did my timid little friend decide that he didn't need me to hold his hand anymore? The answer being, just the other day. Seems he's been inspired by a certain adventurer's heroic example. I thought he was joking when he volunteered to go to Thonalon without me. I just hope he managed to stay out of trouble. Head out to the Blue Fog, and you should find him poking about with his new bodyguard. Oh, did I not mention her? Wedge thought it might be wise to hire an adventurer to accompany him, just in case your heroic example turned out to be less inspiring than he first thought. Not too bad of a travel. Not too bad. I'm actually glad that it didn't take long for the cloud to get to you, Emplarian. I was actually afraid that with the holidays and everything that it would really slow down the delivery process. Glad to see the first giveaway go smooth. Definitely gonna have to hit up that USPS with a good review. Save your greetings. If you're looking for a hard blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I've had, the only company I crave is the squat silent top. The top that has... What are you doing? The top that has a handle and holds no less than a Panavel. You wish to hear my tale? You gotta chill. Chill, Choco. Calm down, girl. You're going crazy. But as you asked my employer, a Lullafelon lad wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. I forgot what it was called, but it is apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Determined not to return my empty-handed, we crept into the bandit stronghold and set out about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised, rogues were awoken, and we had fled in a blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion, and I've not seen him since. Oh, a friend of yours, is he? Then you'd best be prepared for the worst. 'Tis just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in an old Almajan Mithralman, but on Gina, not bad. But I fear the bandits will have caught up with him by now. Some hard blade you are. Just left Wedge to fend for himself. That's evil. Guessing the processing plant and then traveling kind of southeast there would be a little bit faster than just going on foot. Yeah, I'm surprised too, actually. Again, with the holidays, you just never know with the mail system. After all, I have Amazon packages that aren't even shipping as fast as that did. There you are, Wedge. Cowered over in the corner hiding. Ah, poor little Wedge. How could I be so stupid sneaking into a bandit lair? It's just not the sort of thing I do, and now I'm going to die for it. No, I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up. I'm going to walk out here. Here we go. He sounds like me. Ah! I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and I'll never come back. Tonberry, is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear? Actually, ignore that smell. Expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving stolen aether sand, which Biggs and I need for our research. As it happens, it was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish and very nearly fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. Before my bodyguard ran away and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes and what looked very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Anyway, the important thing is the stolen aether sand is right here in my oh dear. It must have fallen out when I was taking evasive maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. I'll help out, Holmes. I got you. You'll find the aether sand in my stead. But of course. Oh, thank the gods. You're a true friend, Tonberry. I hope the search doesn't prove too troubling. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. And there it is. And like the name, Lunatic Followers. Tonberry, have you had any luck locating aether sand? Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect aether sand, and you're working with the chief? A treasure trove of elegant knowledge, you say. I see. Then you should really be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as if your problem can't be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting, I must say. I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth a look. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind, and you should return to Mordona. With that, Ether Sand, before there are any more, little mishaps, be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets, Tonberry. Lalafell. They're either really jolly, really happy characters, or super evil, super darsome, conniving bastards. Straight up night and day. Very long loading screens today. I'm glad to have the black chocobo with my summoner now. Hopefully today, with all the long playthroughs I plan on getting in, it'll probably just be 2 more streams, but they'll be decently long playthroughs. A little bit later on today, I have a few things I'm gonna have to get taken care of, and roll off, of course. But hopefully, I can get all the ether currents. That way, I can start flying with the black chocobo, at least in the area I'm working on now. Then Ishgard. Ah, Tonberry, you have returned. I take from your presence that you are successful in procuring us some ether sand. Tell me, which variety did you find? Fire and earth, friend. I see, 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than could reasonably be expected, and 2 less than I had hoped you would say. Forgive my flippancy. You have done well. Truly, if all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or earth. Master Garlon, if you would be so kind to prepare the relevant crystals, I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like these every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are, but ether sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. Well, Biggs and Wedge, man. You had help from Biggs and Wedge. Yes. Just them to design a revolutionary new engine. The moment I turned my back, how's a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnably inventive? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It will be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambroche, have we any information on where water and wind aspected tops may be hiding? Not as of yet, but I have made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now rather than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Mayhap an explanation is in order. But first, Let us savor the preliminary victory that Tonberry has won for our cause, if only for a moment. Now we'll go with determination. A performance for the ages. Rambrose wishes to discuss the procurement of the outstanding varieties of ether sand. Yes, I must speak of the arrangements I made to acquire the 2 remaining varieties of ether sand. Some days ago, I asked a Charlayan acquaintance of mine to travel to Gridania and gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I have heard nary a whisper from him. To be frank, this lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility that something ill has befallen the man. Alas, we do not have the time to investigate his fate. As I have mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is the Crystal Tower's secrets will fall into the wrong hands. Therefore, I would entrust with the same mission I assigned to my friend: travel to the Black Shroud and seek out Parsmontrel, the master of the markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where ether sand might be bought, it is he. Yes. Choco. Ah! Danger zone. Hopefully, this is the fastest way to go. Hopefully. I think it might be the other side over there I should have went. We'll get there. Oh, didn't do too bad. Parsmontrel. Parsmontrel? T's probably silent. Yes, I'm sorry. Did you say you wish to purchase ether sand? My dear fellow, have you the faintest idea of the rarity of the material you seek? Why, I have not seen so much of a grain of ether sand in these markets for many a long year. I could tell you where one mine the ore from which the water-aspected variety of the abrasive is derived, but only a desperate fool would willingly set foot in this place. You seem undeterred. Very well. You would think the water would be in Limsa Laminza instead of New Gridania. Are you familiar with the Earth's Gift? That is where the ore is to be found, in an area inhabited by particularly Pernicious hog. Well, should you encounter the betwixt nightmare, you will know that you are in the right place. Albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. The right place at the wrong time, he says. To the quarry mill. Yeah, but you would think that the wind aspected ether sand would be around here, and then the water would be in Limbs of Laminza. Odd, but hey, who am I to argue? I only play the game. I did not create it. The South Shroud. Wonder how packed it is at the quarry mill here. Probably a lot of people trying to run Palace of the Dead today. Oh yeah, I hear the crowd. I see the crowd. I've seen it all worse. It is kind of exciting to see a lot of people playing like that, though. That's one of the things I like about this game. The way WoW is, if you've never played World of Warcraft, the game itself really separates old and newer players, and this game kind of keeps everybody together along the way. It can get rather frustrating for veteran players, I assume, but for a new player, it's nice to actually see it keep involved with old and new players together. Hog carcass. Well. You're too late, adventurer. And not only for the entertainment, you will find no trace of the ore which but recently lay here. Nay, not so much of a speck as a speck. Who might this be? Ah, no. You will never spy me from there. For time being at last, you will have to trust the evidence of your ears. Now stop squinting at the foliage and listen. As I told you, the water-blessed mineral you had hoped to find is gone, taken by me. Victory has made me magnanimous. However, accordingly, I have decided to share the location of an alternate source of ether sand with you. The wind-touched variety, to be specific. I trust your attention good. A band of Ixal to the North Shroud. Keep a quantity of the abrasive for the purpose of removing impurities from lesser crystals. Well, do you mean to delay here all day? Make haste, adventurer, before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be a race. The Ixal logging grounds in the North Shroud shall be our destination, and that is where the real amusement will begin. May the best man win. Yeah, I think the community around Final Fantasy is a lot more understanding, a lot more accepting. I totally agree, Law. I've said that from the beginning. There are a few times where you'll catch me even saying, oh, what do you do in tank? Or, what do you do in healer? Just kind of, complaining about another character here or something like that. Or maybe even make a new comment. I'll also usually clear it up saying I'm new as well, but in WoW, you did not have those novelties. You could literally go right into a dungeon, go over here and say, hey dudes, I'm new, I'm going to watch these cutscenes. Boom, you're kicked out. Like, they were like, oh no, you're wasting all of our time. We have so much shit we gotta do. We're waiting on this raid, that raid, our party's getting together, the guild's having some awesome thing we're doing tonight, which it is awesome that they could get involved and do all that as well, but for a new player, it is, it's kind of devastating if you want to really have a good word to put out there for it. Just knowing that it seems almost impossible to catch up with these other players who have so much going on, being involved with so many other characters and players. Where here in Final Fantasy XIV, on the other hand, they actually give you the advantage to get involved with other characters and peeps all along the way, which is really cool. I mean, after all, your daily duty finder pairs you up with old and new players. Well, depending on how you sign into it, of course. I noticed that you can check off the option for new players, which is also a good thing. You know, if you don't have the patience for new players and don't really want to help anybody out, you have the option to completely ignore that aspect of the game. Can't wait to see what the future of this game holds. The fact that they actually take from the fans here as well, and see how they feel about certain things with their surveys and all the other things going on, trying to see what we want for the game in the future, that's also a really cool thing. Okay. How am I to obtain this? Ah, there it is. Still got a level set? Oh. I was about to say, I shouldn't have to level sync. I mean, it would definitely make things interesting, but making things interesting isn't exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of Ethersand slipped my mind. Who is this character? Disembodied voice. I appear to have fortified our little race. Congratulations. Oh, forfeited. The wind-touched abrasive is yours, and yet having been treated to such a memorable performance, I cannot help but feeling that the greater prize is mine. This inequity must not stand. I insist that you accept a token of my appreciation. Payment for this entertainment will be waiting for you to the east, in a clearing within a proud creek. Pray retrieve the gift, ere it is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Dulans. Just right down here, not too far. Ah. It doesn't seem like we're going to get to see who this disembodied voice was, but we have the sand. Not what you were expecting. I took the liberty of refining the ore from Earth's gift into ether sand. Do keep it safe, adventurer. Lest you accuse me of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind until I saw you in action. Such deeds must needs be rewarded. It is my vocation, you see, to record history as it is made by mortal men, and I much prefer to chronicle the accomplishments of the bold and the mighty. I'm wondering who this character is. I wonder if it's, I'm gonna wild guess it here. I'm probably completely wrong. Possibly Namingway? Playing some recording way, like in Final Fantasy IV maybe? Could completely be wrong though. Thus, it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you have shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, and sooner than you may imagine. Maybe I'm wrong. Looking like I'm wrong. Brandon Hayes. Definitely worth it. It's a really fun game to play. Back to Mordana. Back to Ambrose. It's definitely a lot easier now that the Stormblood release and patches have came out. They've taken away a lot of things. I actually started playing the game right before that, and they had this cross-class thing you had to worry about. A few other different little aspects, but they've really simplified this game. One of the things being they've taken away the skill point option, which a lot of people probably got upset over. But to be honest with you, they've done you right. Literally, whatever your class is based upon, your skill points just go into a nice aspected way, like a normal Final Fantasy game normally would, depending on your job or class. But it definitely has its difficult moments too. Like this moment here, I'm just kind of zoning around, getting a little experience, trying to build up things for what's to come with this character. But I'm also stuck on a job quest, and I've been just trying to build up his strength a little bit, just to reassure myself that I'm going to be able to defeat it. So there is some difficulty in here as well, but also comes with loads of simplicity and a great story and great side stories. Like, this is a side story I'm working on right now with this character. If you're actually more interested in a little bit of the story, you can actually jump onto my channel and hit my Final Fantasy XIV playlist, and there it's actually me working through the story. If you're really interested in there, I would just skim through it instead of watching the full videos. I say skim through it because it'll really give you some nice points of everything, because I've literally started at I hit the free trial because I wanted people to be able to see what that was like. I wanted to see what it was like myself. Then I did a Realm Reborn, the patchworks to that, and now I'm in the second expansion, Heavensward, making my way through the story. And you literally can see all of the change throughout things, and then also the Stormblood Super Hop that I've got going on with the Red Mage here. I've not really touched much Stormblood content other than this actual job class itself, and you can really see what's going on now within the game, though. That's a good way of explaining it. But it's definitely a fun game. Definitely fun. What news of your mission? Are we any closer to acquiring the remaining abrasives? Oh, we are. Oh, we are. Water and wind. You brought both. I shall have Master Garland begin to work on the crystals immediately. Elixir. It's odd that that's even a choice there. Who wouldn't choose the elixir? I feel ya. I feel ya. There's actually a, I'm not sure if it's released yet. I haven't looked into it because it doesn't really pertain to me as much anymore, having all of the expansions. But there is actually an edition that was released, and again, I'm not so sure it was released here in America yet. I haven't looked into that. but it's a completed edition that has a Realm Reborn, Heaven Sword, and Stormblood all in it, you know, because to get any of the new content, of course, like most MMOs, you have to purchase the old content and then go forward from there. But hey, if you just want to go with a Realm Reborn and work your way slowly, that's also not too bad of an idea there. It takes a while to get through some of this unless you just have endless grind time. There, that should do the trick. Ooh, they look awesome, kind of like claws. Excellent work. Now we possess all 4 of the fangs, required to pierce the Crystal Tower's defenses. My compliments, Master Garland. Oh, it was a trifling matter, I assure you. Tonberry, here is one you should be thanking. Oh, Tonberry here is the one you should be thanking. By my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from staying to the elegant front doors. You can't go without us, Chief. Biggs and Wedge. Biggs, Wedge, come to lend a hand, have you? Well, it's not every day you get a chance to study the wonders of Allegan Empire, is it? Their technology makes Garlemolds look ancient. There we go. I'm getting so tongue-tied today. David makes a very good point there. And if you're a Final Fantasy fan, this is also one cool thing about the MMO as well. Have loads, as you can see, of throwbacks to the old series with Biggs, Wedge, and Sid here. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads, I really do. But we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. To us in the last decade, the promise of unimaginable power has been prompt to men to meddle with technology they do not understand, and the realm has been dragged unto the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We shall not be so irresponsible to risk another. Wedge, do you recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief. It is freedom through technology. Exactly, freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with the machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of the all-knowing Allegan Empire could not save their civilization, and have damn near doomed ours twice. That is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, if you needs be, seal away its secrets. A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding. Wills such as yours that have defined the course of history. Oh, a Scion. So, you return at last. What, pray tell, has kept you from wholly preoccupied, that you could not spare a moment to inform me of your progress or preservation? Why, the task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you have not forgotten about the Ether Sand. I tasked a passing adventurer with delivering it. A more capable courier I could not imagine. Ah, who is this? Greetings, adventurer. Did I not say we would meet again? I believe an introduction is in order. I am Grahatia, one of the students of Baldison. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. Grahatia has been assigned to the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. So then, our fellowship is complete. All stands ready to step into the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah. Noah. This is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the sons of St. Coinage, can we? And we must have a memorable appellation if our adventure is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I could claim that Noah stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical. And so it does. Technically, but my true reason for choosing this name stems for the fact that it is shared by vaulted Allegan archmages. I am going blonde. Yeah, I feel ya. Smurf, exactly. How's it going? The font on here is tiny, and to adjust the UI just for the font anyway, it gets sloppy. And archmages, I like the sound of that. Very well now. Oh, very well. Now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defenses of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? Ready. Definitely ready, Rambroge. Let's do it. Whoa, that is not who I'm gonna have to talk to. Grahatia is eager to begin the expedition to the Crystal Tower, as am I. Gentlemen, the secrets of the ancient Alagag beckon. Let's not keep them waiting any longer, adventurer. You and I will join the engineers at the Crystal Tower's main gateway, where we will endeavor to neutralize the structure's outer defenses. Rambroge, meanwhile, will remain here and oversee the operation. Given my knowledge of Allegan history, it seems logical that I should lead the expedition itself, though I admit the role does not exactly benefit my status as an observer. Still, we can but make use of the resources at hand. Assuming all are in agreement, let us proceed forthwith to the large, lopsided gate found southeast. Seems simple enough. We'll go Midgar somewhere this time. Destination. The Crystal Tower lies beyond this portal. Now comes the interesting part. Sid, you are the only one of our number who has ever crossed this threshold. I ask that you take the lead for the present. Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, well, they just kinda port through it. definitely a nice little area here. Looks awesome. I say, the energy radiating from these statues is palpable. Luckily for us, that is, one might otherwise stroll past them. Feast your eyes on the elemental defenses which prompt our lengthy preparations. These sentinels prevent would-be intruders from advancing to within 20 alms of the tower's inner reaches. Ooh. No matter how swift they may be, happily the crystal fangs we took such pains to craft should spare us the inconvenience of instantaneous annihilation. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Chief, it's too dangerous to allow anyone else to risk his life testing one. Quite right. I made the damn things. It's my job to see they work. Now that is bravery. Also kind of gentlemanlike, you know? He's not gonna let his bros face any danger. Whoa, ho, ho. Nice. Success! Huzzah! For I am convinced, friends, ready your fangs. If Tom Berry gets the wind, aw, I was hoping he would. Give the last one to Mage. Suppose I don't get a fang. No matter. Last one. What's the problem? This last one is yours, old friend. It seemed only right. What? Just gonna take it away from Wedge? Poor little guy. Looked like he messed up there for a second. Took his foot too far. Had to take a step back. Haha, we did it. So much for the outer defenses. Indeed, the entrance to the tower is near at hand. My bloody fairy sings with anticipation. Speaking of blood, I have a proposal for the next stage of the expedition. I suggest we wait here while Tomberry and a hand-picked party of his adventuring companions enter the tower. What? Without us? I thought we came here to survey the entire structure. We did, and we will. But our investigations must proceed at a more measurable pace. If the outside of the place is well defended, can you imagine what awaits us on the inside? Only a true hero could reasonably hope to brave the hazards ahead and live to tell the tale. Tonberry here fits that description better than anyone I know. And it's not as if we shall be idle in his absence. While Tomberry and his companions are risking life and limb to beat us a path to the tower, we can set about analyzing this rubble for evidence of how technologies function. Your knowledge of ancient lore will be invaluable in that endeavor, historian Grahatia. Bah! Do you ever tire of being right, old man? Tomberry, as it seems I won't be accompanying you, allow me to at least provide you with some instruction. The maze that surrounds the base of the tower is known as the Labyrinth of the Ancients. During this initial foray, I suggest you concentrate on ridding the place of hostile elements. When you are reasonably certain the maze is secure, contact me via link shell, and we shall join you post haste, no matter what Master Garland says. Though we would prefer it if any relics you encounter remained intact. You have leave to do whatever it is necessary to secure the ingress to the upper levels of the tower. Fortune go with you, Tonberry. And you all as well. Ha! Woohoo! Congrats, Brandon. As David says, one of us. One of us. Oh, no, awesome. It really is awesome that you got it. You will not regret it. Say goodbye to your loft, though. You've just sold your loft to the Square Enix devil. This duty is designed to be undertaken by the Alliance. A squad of 24 adventurers formed of 3 full parties. This battle's composition is reserved for large-scale duties only. While you are in an Alliance, the job class icons and HP bars of an Alliance member will appear to the right of the party list. By joining forces with other parties, you can achieve that which would otherwise be impossible. Very cool. First Crystal Tower experience. Life was already gone with Elder Scrolls Online. I can relate. Hopefully this won't take too long. In the meantime, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring myself. Something I always love to do is inspect the architecture design. Look at that crystal tower. Wow. Hopefully this nice little duty here with the crystal tower will set me over that 61 lump I've been waiting on all day. I know something I can actually do in the meantime while I wait. It's the good thing about this game. There's a lot of things that you can do even through these waiting periods. Do a Beastman Tribe. Set myself up with the sylphs. Yeah, that's a good thing about this game. A lot of these servers are actually really new player friendly. This is actually the Aether as they call it, data center on Genova. It's usually fairly, I say fairly populated, and not in a bad way. I say it like that only because a few times, if I'm ever faced with one, it's not bad at all. And then with my summoner, I'm on Ultros in the Primal Data Center, and it's about the same. I actually have less problems getting in that server than I do this server on Genova. And if you're into crafting, there's loads of different little crafting things you can get into as well in this game. It's usually not exactly something I try to dive into. I'm more of a story junkie. Not who they seem. Tanoxia, eyes you warily. Friendly one? Wait. Is friendly one really friendly one? This one cannot trust anyone anymore. Why? Because touched ones have learned sneaky skin changing spells. Sneaky ones change skin and jump out and hurt these ones. This one is afraid to leave little solace. Friendly one does not hurt this one. Good. This one can trust friendly one. Give friendly one see boom. See boom will let friendly one see through change skin and sneaky ones sneaky selves. Friendly one will search for sneaky ones, yes. Bring an end to sneaky ones sneaking. I've actually done this before. These are just some little daily things you can do for the Beastmen tribes to try to build your reputation up. Suspicious object. I should probably help out this person here. Speed their time up. I know what it's like. I may have screwed up and took the wrong side of the aggro here, but hey, whatevs. Just lending a hand either way. Although it looks like they didn't really need it. Nope. And now I can get back to my quest at hand here. Nope, they're over this way. Well. Ah, so this is Lark's Call. Primeval home of the August Sylph. This old man has never seen such beauty. Old man, you say? You sound shifty, old dude. Should have just put these on a hotbar, but It's okay. It's only gonna take a second. Yeah, you can get mounts, pets, all kinds of stuff. I actually have quite a few myself for an example, and I am still a beginner at this. This character may seem flashy. It probably shouldn't. Probably doesn't to veteran players. But, still a noob here. But this is just some basic things, like the company chocobo. This is the first mount you'll probably get, depending on how you start out the game. Your black chocobo. Magitech armor, one of my personal favorites. Sildra, this is actually with the new Stormblood expansion. Mana Cutter, I cannot give you much information about this thing because I do not know squat about the Mana Cutter. It was just kind of obtained. Unicorn here. And then Midgard Sumar. My second favorite so far. I don't know. Favorite may even be the Black Chocobo. I just love the music that goes along with the Magitech armor here. Gives me those Final Fantasy VI feels. Where's that remake at, Square? I'll never stop saying or talk about it. Might as well participate. Why not? Don't really have a whole lot going down. Sven, Orlik, Bobik. Hopefully I've said that right, or at least one of them. You get the Mana Cutter through the story in Heavensward. It's just a regular flying ship. Also, the Magitech armor can fly too. Cool. I've actually heard that before, that the Magitech armor can fly. I haven't had the chance to dabble with that with my summoner. The summoner's where I'm making my way through the main story. I just play around with this guy here. For the most part. I really like the whole Red Mage job storyline that it has. Though I have not really been playing into it too much lately. I've just been trying to build up a strength. Reassure my victory. Damn, I didn't know I still had the dual cast going on. Why not? Let's go. Features. Scatter. What level is it bumped me down to? 45. Whoa. Might have overestimated that pool there. Okay, I gotta pull back. I'm just attracting more and more aggro. Hey, look, there's my target. Alright, got spicy there for a second. Too spicy. Oh, I already went that far with it. Might as well level sync the rest of the way. Damn you, Ziz! Go the hell on with your loft. I am not the red mage you're looking for. Yeah, you actually, David has a point there. You can jump a character to get past a lot of the story content, but you can't jump the red mage or the samurai. You have to go 50 and up with that. Whoa, how do you do that? Where's the Falcon Mount event? Do tell, David, do tell. I would definitely love to participate in however you do that. You still have to do a lot of grinding if you use a jump potion. I can firsthand tell you that. I'm just gonna make this easier on. Whoa, ho, ho. I'm still level synced. Screw the fate right now. I want to progress. And I'm not gonna do so dilly-dallying. Screw you, Ziz. Oh, whoa, that was not what I had planned on doing. Woo! Level 61. Gonna go turn this in now. Then we'll jump into the story. Unfortunately, this Crystal Tower event didn't go as quickly as I had hoped. But hey, 61. What? Finally. Uh-oh. Don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. I'm guessing you just mean the monthly subscription of the game. Oh, thank you, friendly one. Maybe that will teach sneaky ones that these ones are not so easily fooled. This one has no doubt touched ones are planning more sneakiness. Pray do not leave these ones yet, friendly one. Sorry. But I have matters to attend to. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Well, I'm nervous, everybody. Super nervous. Lambard kicked my ass last time. Oh, super nervous. Oh. This fight is so hard. I don't do good with these crazy AoEs. Thank you, lol. And Sven, I'm not so sure about that. Being kind of a noob player myself, a lot of that info is still new to me. The summoner is super fun. I love Mon. I wonder if the jump potion will always say that same price. It is pretty pricey. It cost me $50 to play this character, just to be a red mage, and then on top of that I went from 60 down to 50 instantly. So it was like paying $50 to have 10 levels taken away from me. Because I did the story jump as well, not just the level jump. But I really wanted to dive in and see what this red mage was all about. That was the whole point. It's been worth it so far. I mean, it is a little pricey, but still. Queues are intense. I will admit to that as well. Especially for just starting the game. And being a summoner, I love it, but you are hit. It's just like the red mage here. Being DPS, you are hit with the worst queue times. I mean, that's every MMO, but right now with the expansion, it's pretty hardcore. If only you could take a party into here. Okay. First off, I need to check out some stuff here. Transfer up to 20% of own maximum MP to target party member. That's not gonna help me. Reduce party members' magic vulnerability. Actually, that could be that could actually help me out a little bit. Yeah. What is diversion? Reduces immunity generation. I mean, I guess that could help me out in a dungeon, but not here. I'm gonna go with this and actually set it onto the hotbar, and hopefully it helps out. So Arya stays alive here. Okay. I won't need swift cast for sure. Yeah, I've heard the same thing with Stormblood. And Heaven's Sword, I've loved it so far. So much voice audio. And I'm about that. The voice audio makes the game so much better. Only because I love the game. I love the lore. But sometimes it can be a little difficult when it comes to reading. Just a lot of unfamiliar words jumping around. But I did actually like the A Realm Reborn story, but I understand if you've played through it before and you don't feel like going through it again, paying the money could be worth it. Okay. This is it, everybody. I think I'm gonna be okay. Bonds targets all enemies nearby. There's only one target I gotta worry about here. Check out the character, make sure I'm... Probably should have repaired some equipment beforehand. Should be okay though. Without it being broken, it shouldn't make too big of a difference. Gosh, I'm too nervous. No, let's just do it. The only way to do it is to do it. No point in being nervous. I will play through this beginning scene again. We have all seen it before, but it's been a few days, so we'll freshen up our memory what's going on with Lambard here. Ha! I knew it! I'll still be level 61 in here. I was right. Level sync. Ha! Hopefully, I do actually pose a better chance here, having new armor, new sword, or rapier, if you will, and also, I've been up to level. What? I can come back and do Lambard anytime. I cannot wait another second on this. It's my first Crystal Tower. We'll jump back into Lambard right after. Don't worry. Lambard is forever. This Crystal Tower, there's no telling when I'll get the chance again. And it's my first Crystal Tower attempt. Upgrade the materials. I feel like I just upgraded them. To do it again from one level going up seems... like I'd have to do a lot more grinding. Blah, blah, blah. Come on. Come on, come on. Crystal Tower is easy peasy. Lemon squeezy? Hopefully I'll find it as easy. It's my first attempt. The only Crystal Tower anything I've ever been attuned with in reality here is reality here. Put that in some quotes. Is the Crystal Tower from Final Fantasy III, which is one hardcore feat to get through. I'll tell you that. Easy, but definitely fun. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. They've already got me on the good side here too with the music. I'm loving it. Big party here. drop cash on stormblood. I haven't actually got to dive into any stormblood content yet, but from what little bit I actually have got to touch on, it seems really cool. What in the world is all of this junk? I do not like this giant bar. That's going to be adjusted one day. I'll run with it now just because I want to get through this. But just know, in the future, that bar is coming off. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit. Too much. Hey, there's only 2 red mage and 2 samurai. That's actually pretty promising. Clear the pools of oblivion. Remove the bar in settings. I'm guessing the UI. HUD layout. Whoa, oh, you go back. Yes, you just, I don't know. You can go right there. At least move up a little bit. I can deal with them being around. We'll keep them over here. If I gotta look at the party's health, I'll look at it just like this. They're still there. They're just right here. Out of my way. After all, I don't understand why they would give you all of that. That's so much. Should have made them smaller. Just, beep. That helped out. Deleted them long ago. Ready check has been commenced. Ready. Come on, Yuki. Val 4. Check that out. Not what I would have expected. What are we waiting on? We had to wait to get in here. Why are we waiting even further? I can understand what would be good for healers. It makes a lot of sense. Yes. Ready, ready, ready. I'm about to just start. You might kick me out, but my goodness. This is intense. Come on, Nox. There we go. Now we're ready. Why is nobody doing anything? There you go. I'll follow your lead. Oh, shit. Whoa. Wow, this crystal tower thing is going to take a long time. I didn't realize it would actually take this much time, everybody. Unfortunately, after I get this finished, I will probably not be able to do the Lambard mission today. We'll have to wait and do it tomorrow. I wanted to do it, and I was hoping I would have had the time to do so, but the way things are starting to look, I'm not going to be so fortunate. I have some real life things I have to attend to today. So, Lambard will be postponed yet again. My bad, everybody. I didn't really know what to expect, and coming into the Crystal Tower, I didn't think it would be such a long feat to have to get through here. Okay, just jump into poison stuff. Defeat the Bone Dragon. Thanks for understanding, Law. Thanks for understanding. Bone Dragon, that's a throwback right there. They can't make a 24-minute dungeon short. I'm just used to the whole aspect. Or not used to the whole aspect here. Back in the WoW days, running raids is completely different. Everything goes swift, fast. Here, everybody's more in tune to actually make sure everybody's ready. Which is a cool thing. I mean, definitely cool. I may still actually be able to do the Lambard thing as long as I can get out of here before 5 o'clock in my time. And it's 4:19 now, so it's more of a play on time here. Whoa. Get on a platform. Thank you, healer, whoever you were. Whoa. I am right on the edge here. Not worth it. Stay on this platform. Wasted that dual cast. When all of this purple ooze goes away and these crazy underworld hands, I'll try to get some of that physical damage in on him. Like right now. Whoa.
What even happened? I'm not even in the purple ooze. Ugh. Who knows? I wasn't the only one though. Almost all DPS except for that lucky red mage there, who seems to know what they're doing here. Of course I accept. Oh, just have to avoid stuff for now. Whoa, not doing a good job at that. I hate to just avoid. Drain. Drain like you've never drained before. Is this? Nothing that's gonna help me. I'll let one of these fellows here reap that reward. I'll remember that for future references, David. Atomos, definitely. It's Mountain Dew River. There we go. Whoa. Dark orb? I'm not about it. Speed a silent drainer right under the Atomos here. Ah! Can't go wrong with a nice silent drain. May not be the fastest, timely manner of doing this, but I stay alive. Speed it up. Looks like we were all successful. Nice. A lot of bosses in here. It's just like endless waves of bosses. Is that what the Crystal Tower is all about? Well, that's kind of what 3 is all about, so I shouldn't even be surprised. The Crystal Tower in Final Fantasy 3 is literally a barrage of bosses, boss after boss after boss. What are they doing back there? Adds heal the pots. Yes. Seems like more of a straightforward battle here. Damn it. Gotta get some Womp Mono. Gotta get out of this blast radius as well. Whoa. That was invisible. You're not gonna help me out either. Uh-oh. So power doesn't go out. That was creepy. One giant loud thunder roar. Whew. It's so crazy that there's people walking us through as we go here. This seems pretty straightforward. The walk of fire. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to tag along Lambard right now. Gonna have to worry about Lambard a little later, unfortunately. Tomorrow, we'll jump into him. At least I'm set up for it now, with more confidence. Shit. Woo! That was close. I don't know if you can even get in that far. I don't want to try. Uh-oh, I had their stone over there, didn't even know it. Uh-oh, that bomb looks like it's about to explode. There's stone. Or not. Guess I didn't have to. Defeat the King Behemoth. Dead eye up here. Behemoth. So, bit going on in this fight, eh? Yeah, I agree. I love the music as well. What is going on here? Ranged kill balloons that spawn. Someone touched the towers when they turn red. Whoa, he'll cast meteor. What? This right here. If it is in the targeting ring, it won't shield you. What? That thunder is getting loud. Yes. There's a storm approaching me. Let's get on with it. It is loud and sounds scary. It's even scaring my dog. Ah! Oh. Where's the balloon? I'll focus on that. I'm doing a terrible job right now. Didn't make it to the comment. Maybe next time. I've got to watch out for that. Just chill behind the comet. Ooh. There's definitely a lot more going on here than I thought there would be. No. At least I'm in a good party. They know what's going down. I'm definitely gonna have to get some practice with this place. Though I probably should help out most of the DPS who are working on these balloons and bombs. They're doing a really, really good job, so I'm gonna more so try to help with the behemoth here. It's probably a tank job, but keeping my distance is gonna go a lot easier this way. Plus, at least I'm still some benefit to the party, rather than just being hill bait. Woo! At least I survived that one. Where's that other comet gonna be? I really had the opinion that this place was going to be a little bit more straightforward with this battle. I was wrong. Did we win? I wasn't looking at his health. Woo! Huzzah! That was difficult. Thank you, Red. And thank you, Tase Me. Not too bad of a Crystal Tower experience. Is this who I think it is? Is this who I think it is? No, it's not. Okay, it's not exactly who I thought it was. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Okay, I can deal with that. Right here. Tase me? Maybe so. It'll be more time dependent, of course. Honestly, after I get done with this, I'm already pressing on my Tom Hardcore. I'm gonna have to jump out of here right after this. I should have suspected, as I think it was David that actually had mentioned I should expect a 24-man party to be a long one. But I didn't. No doubt, I really did not think it would be so long. So I'm gonna have to jump off of here after all of this. All of this. Unfortunately. But I will be back on tomorrow with the Red Mage. I'll start off with the Red Mage and then do all my loads of gameplay tomorrow. I'm gonna actually try to be on here more so tomorrow than I have got to today. So's the ranged and the healer should hang back and the melee should be ready to move. That is the most basic of things I have ever heard in my life. Play your role. Play your role. For the love of God, play your role. By the promos, play your role. But I will be back on here tomorrow. After I do the Lambard thing, I'm sure I'll be faced with another brick wall of experience to have to climb over. So tomorrow, if you want Tase me and you can jump into this here. If that is it's all up to you, though. I'll probably keep the stream about the same tomorrow as I did today. Try to jump in there from about, I'm not really sure. It is really dependent too. If I'm in a really juicy spot with the summoner, which is my main goal for my weekend here, my time off work, I really want to really jump more into the story. And to do so, I have to actually use my summoner, which I'm not gonna lie, is probably gonna take most of my playthrough time. I just don't want to make a promise I wouldn't be able to keep, is why I've just kind of contradicted myself right there with my words. I'm in a weird spot. I really want to beat, like, my goal while I'm off work is definitely beat Final Fantasy IV, progress through story with the summoner. I really wanted to do this job quest today, but I didn't exactly have the time I'd wanted to do so. Whoa, I should probably be out of here. I didn't think about that. Just watched everybody run away, and I was wondering why I was the only one left standing in there. Oh, that's why. Call me crazy, but I'm super excited to try to face Odin one day. I want to find... Oh shit. I spoke way too soon. But that's who I actually thought this guy was going to be. And I've been told there's multiple ways to face Odin. He just looks kind of Odin-esque. No res. Bummer. Oh, they've killed him. You call that a labyrinth? Sounds good, tase me. Cool. I definitely want to try that one day. But, I will definitely message you when, oh, not even a last minute res. Oh well, get out of here. But yeah, I'll definitely message you on PSN beforehand. Just, again, just try to be wary. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I want to because I really want to do the Lambard thing, but again, I really just want to, I don't care about none of that right now. Get out of here. I've got some real lost stuff I've got to attend to. Ugh, thank you, Law. Unfortunately, I had that death, but it could have been worse. I tried. Good to hear, good to hear. Thanks for understanding, no doubt. Oh, there, Tonberry. Very impressive, I must say. Whatevs. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be pinned on the historic expedition. The scale of this structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Bellison colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. Shit went down, man. A giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Felgethan, not Acheron. Phlegethon? Either way. He was a hero of the Allegan Revolution. And you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian, and I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of Allegan Empire. it is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient text claims that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allagan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this. Well, well, there it is. The foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? So do I. I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt, old friend. Had you not beaten a path through the maze, I very much doubt we'd stand here now. Well, we have much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to the St. Quinich and Fond for the present, and there plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Sorry if the yawn was loud, everybody. I have not done anything today but wake up, walk my dog, shower, brush my teeth, and play this game. Literally all I've done. It's been awesome. But I've put my real life on hold, and that is not awesome. I'm actually running late. It's okay. It's all good. I'll live. I will survive. Level 70. What is LOA? I don't know if it is really. Some of the abbreviations I still get lost on when it comes to some of the quests and things within this game. That's why sometimes when people go crazy with the abbreviations talking about what they're planning on doing with their characters, I just kind of silent down for a second. You know, when you were a kid and you had your parents talking about bills and you didn't know what the hell they were talking about because you didn't even really understand money? That's about how I feel when everybody starts talking about some of the abbreviated letters and words when it comes to skills, classes, areas, events, dungeons. Just whoop! Right over my head. Smile and nod. Grahatia. So good of you to join us, Tonberry. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experience in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you are ready, we shall debate how to best proceed. And with that, everybody, it marks my journey today at an end. Next is to face Lambard, which unfortunately will not happen today. Labyrinth of Ancients. Very cool. I'll keep that memorized in the future just in case I see it pop up again. But everybody, it is definitely time for me to get out of here. I have really postponed my day far too long as is. But it has been great. I've had a lot of fun today. I got some things accomplished. Got to level 61. Got inside the Crystal Tower, cleared the first floor. Ready for Lambard for the most part. Still intimidating me. That last playthrough with Lambard was just so bad, which is what set me onto the journey I've been working through now. But yes, you know what's coming up, Tase Me. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. If you do, of course, it increases your chances to win the Mini Tidus or Tidus figure with additional Faces Swords, Chocobo, and Blitzball. We're getting close, everybody. 250 is just right around the corner, and we are making our way, no doubt. But until later on, I will be jumping back on today. Keep in mind this is Eastern Standard Time for the US here. I will be jumping back on it'll be 8 o'clock in my area. I'll actually say 8:30 because I want to make sure I actually have time to do all of the things I have to do. So in about 3.5 hours I'll jump back on here. I'll play till about 11 or 11:30, take a small break, come back in and close out the night with another long playthrough with the Summoner. Also, I'm not going to play any Final Fantasy IV today, but tomorrow I will be jumping back into Final Fantasy IV. So don't fret, I will play it. I'll make another announcement later on and everything, but I will beat Final Fantasy IV during this break. I'm off of work, and it won't be played tonight. Tomorrow maybe I may just have a very long playthrough of 4 and 14, and Monday as well maybe. I might close it Monday, may end up beating it Tuesday. We'll just see how it goes. But 4 days off work, my time is endless. Really, that's why I have to do all of the things I have to do in this 3.5 hours. If I accomplish them now, the rest of my 4 days will be paved, and we will have a very nice amount of playthroughs here. But yes, Law, thank you. I will try to take care, and hopefully I can see you here in a few hours. Or hear from you, read from you, whatevs. Law, Tasme, and David, thank you so much for the help, support, and keeping things alive. I always love it when the chat is well kept, and you all did a great job today. Red, glad you could jump in here. It's been, hopefully, you can get things going for yourself on here as well. I'm glad you got to jump in here and watch as well. Hopefully I've said that right. Brandon, hopefully you get to jump in on some Final Fantasy XIV as soon as possible. No, it's a very great game, and I have confidence that you'll love it, especially if you're an ESO fan, or even a Final Fantasy fan in general. Smurf, exactly. Hopefully you had a nice fun time watching things this time around. Implerian, hopefully you've gotten your Cloud plushie by now. If not, hopefully you get it soon. Glad to know that it's going to be delivered today, if it hasn't already. Gonzalo, glad you could jump in here. And Exian, glad you could be here as well. Music note, can't read everything there, but glad you could be here. Zombie Fox, always nice. Mel and Crosshairs, thank you so much. And Kian, glad you could jump in here and see everything as well. Pair of Falls, so glad everybody could be a part of everything today. And again, be sure to subscribe, and if you would like to increase your chances on the giveaway and help support the page, you can always jump on the Patreon and look at the cool little details there in the wall of appreciation. If you're into art, I have posted some of the Book of Eorzea Stormblood art that came with the collector edition onto the Instagram. Also some really cool art from the other titles as well, lurking around on there. But until 8:30, everybody, it is Tom Berry Disciple, and it is time for me to get out of here and tend to my real life events. I hope you all have a awesome Saturday. Hopefully it goes great for you, and if you have grinding to be done, hopefully it goes swift and you have fun doing so. Take it easy, everybody. Take it easy. And Law, take it easy.